Hey guys, welcome to the Dustin Dean channel. I am Dustin Dean, and today we are going to go through the Sugar Factory bees. That's what I named them, is the Sugar Factory bees. We did a hive extraction from a sugar factory, and so this will be my first time going through it, and we'll just see how they're doing. Holy cow. Shakara came and filled this yesterday. Sorry, girls. Ooh, oops. That's how much they drink in one day. And so, yep, as I've said before, we're feeding them because I took all their food, and that was an accident. That was my bad. I wasn't thinking clearly, and I didn't leave them no honey, and so just kind of giving them a boost. A little bit of bees there. Have they drawn out any frames, you think?
I think so.
August 19th, a lot of people around here usually harvest their honey about mid to first part of September, 5th-ish. That's my birthday, September 5th. Anybody here should that one. Okay. I had to go get my hive tool. Actually, this is Shakara's hive tool, because mine's at home. But you hear that popping? That's glued on there. See, they're already drawn comb. Look at that. Now you got a good cluster right there. See, they probably should be drawing comb over here on the edges instead of boring up there. Just not put this box back on. Let them work on their house instead of trying to build up and just wasting all that time and energy when they could be building on. I really miss my hive tool. I don't know. Almost don't know how to use these tools. My my other hive tool, I just love it. I don't know. Guy gets used to. They need to be drawing that out. All right. Here's a little cutout. Oh, looks like they glued it to the top, so I could probably spin this frame around if I wanted to. They're loading this one full of nectar, honey, and put it in upside down, and the cells are pointed the wrong direction. And that's not good, because that means every time they put something in it, it runs out. So whether they fix that themselves, I don't know. But then knowing me, I probably did do something like that. When we got home that night, it was midnight, and me and the family's on the front porch, and we're cutting these out, we're putting them in. We just wanted to get them to their home, so that way in the morning, I like when you get a new nuke, I like to get them in that night. So to me, it just seems more polite that in the morning time when they wake up, they can start their orientation flight and start their day off learning their new surroundings. It's just like when you go on vacation. You go on vacation, you get there that night, you just want to go to bed, wake up, and then explore. I figure the same thing with bees. But today we're not doing of how to do a nuke installation. We're just looking to see what these guys are doing. Lots of honey. Getting pollen right there. They're getting a little bit of a pollen. Pollen's good. You got to have pollen to raise the brood. You can't have brood without pollen. Look how agitated they are. They're moving fast. Well, this little guy's already got a whole load of pollen on its legs. It's already been out and foraged and came back. Cool. Loaded with bees. Look at all them bees. Loaded, 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 loaded. We got larvae. More brood. Where, oh where is the queen? We're getting into lots and lots of larvae. Haven't really, huh?
I see some capped honey.
Oh yeah, they're capping some honey on this side too. So they have food. So the only reason why I would still be feeding them sugar water is to start drawing out comb, because I want comb from end to end. So they still have 3 more frames they need to draw out in order to be prepared for winter. And then they need to start working on their food stores, and bees have a whole process of what to do with that. So as we get into fall and they'll start to reduce their numbers, and they'll start to increase their honey, and then they'll kind of ball up into small, and that's how they survive. And then come spring, they burst again. Little swarm cells. This side's, oh, there's the queen. So right here, see that good? Right there's the queen.
Okay.
See her?
Yep.
Right there's the queen. Pretty as she is. So I've seen enough. That's good. We've got the queen. That's all I wanted to see. I would like to maybe throw this frame over here in. They call it checkering. So I'll take this empty frame and I'll put it in between so drawn out frame. So maybe in between this one and this one here. So I have this empty. Wow, I've got 2 more empty frames, huh? Mm-hmm. So we'll want to put one here. And then maybe one in between that one and that one too. Right here. As they build some room here. Scoot them all down. Scooch. Scooch. Okay. Checkering. Very important that every frame on, this is a 10 frame hive, that every frame have comb, because they need to put on the end maybe 2 or 3 on each end, probably 3 on this side, 3 on this side. They'll fill that in with honey, and then in the middle they'll live in the middle. Reduced down to 1 box again. Sorry guys, it was bad management on my part. We'll hurry and top this off with the rest of the sugar water. So in the time that I've had them, they've drank 1 gallon of sugar water. Perfect. Done with that. Getting them geared up for winter time. Okay. These girls are set. They to make their draw out comb, to make more comb. So that way they can put honey in it and they can survive through the winter. I believe they'll have. I'll make sure they have comb, even if I got to steal some comb from other bees. Because if I had to pick who lives or dies, oh, that sounds like Darwinism. If I had to pick, I want these guys to live. Okay. I have my hive back in place. It's empty, ready for bees. So I'm sure we'll fill that up soon. The expensive part is these boxes. Like this box here, I'm probably into it $130, which brings me to a good point. It's expensive to raise these bees, and if you guys like these shows and you like the bee rescues and the homeless rescues and the hive extractions and helping people out by getting the bees out, I'm not making any money off these bees. So if you like the donation, please, if you feel led to, we would accept that, and we would put it back into the Dean's bees here. Okay guys, so something I want to quickly say, I want to talk about our friend Last Nice Guy. He's a subscriber, and he comments a lot in our videos, and a lot of his comments I've actually pinned to the top because he has just got the wonderful personality. We love him, and we had a comment saying that he had a stroke. Our thoughts and our prayers are going out to you, and we hope that you have a speedy recovery, and looking forward to seeing your comments again. And so, Last Nice Guy, we love you.